PKUltra.
Hi, how are ya? Yes, I'm still alive. Thank you for your patience, everyone. I really appreciate, you still supporting me, even though I took quite a big break. Sentiments aside, it's almost Christmas, and what better way to get in the holiday spirit than to watch Super Mario Super Chris Pratt Super Show. Anyway, outside of the low-hanging fruit of Chris Pratt equals Mario, the Super Mario Super Show was a cartoon held dear in the hearts of many. But for the people that didn't know it even existed, it came out in 1989 during Nintendo's initial hype craze. The show had about 52 episodes, and one of these episodes is called Koopa Claus. Dick Entertainment and Nintendo of America's take on a Christmas special. So let's get the intro out of the way and do the Marios! So the episode begins in a live action segment where the Mario brothers are just chilling out. As they're relaxing, some random kid just nonchalantly breaches their home. Seems like they need to invest in some security, or I don't know, teach the kid how to knock on a door. Anyway, this kid enters their home with a suitcase, and in traditional Oblivion dialogue, he explains he's running away.
Okay, I admit it. I'm lying like a dog. I'm running away from home.
Mario and Luigi turn off their usual spaghetti puns and screaming, and become the best parental figures this show has ever seen.
And when I'm gone, are they gonna miss me?
Ryan, maybe we should talk a little about this before, huh?
Okay.
There isn't even any comedy in this segment, it's just pretty deep. After that, the child is easily convinced, and it cuts to the theme song. Does this seem like a Christmas episode? Yeah, I thought so. So after a banger of a theme song, the episode begins, Koopa Claus. Bowser and his minions are busting up toys and becoming a menace to society. Their plan is to bomb Santa's workshop to stop Christmas, but don't worry, it's ice bombs. It's safe because it's a children's program and totally not a war crime. After Bowser leaves for the North Pole, Mario and the gang were on their way to the beautifully named Hawaii land, but get lost. They arrive to the North Pole. Toad was apparently in charge of the directions, but he goofs it. Turns out he rigged the trip so they could visit Santa's workshop. It's Toad's favorite time of year because Mario, Luigi, and Peach give a worthy reaction, and they wander the North Pole. As you'll see very quickly, Toad is dead set on presents this whole episode. I'll be real, this episode makes Toad pretty unlikable, but I digress. As the gang is wandering the North Pole, Peach gives Toad a present, and he likes it a lot. As Toad is peeling out on his snowboard, the rest of the gang notices that Bowser is flying around in his sled. He immediately tries to bomb them. Toad, still on his board, gets flung off and is more worried about his gift than Mario and the rest of the company. His friends could have been turned into hamburger helper, but Toad is more worried about his gift. Mario and friends are obviously peeved. After escaping death, Mario realizes that Bowser is planning to yeet the North Pole off the map. They decide to rush to save Santa Claus. They finally make it, but it's too late. The entire place is completely frozen over. It's like playing against Sora's online, am I right? Freeze! Freeze! Bowser kidnaps Santa and books it. Mario and company are in pursuit and come up with an idea to stop him. Perfectly calculating wind resistance, trajectory, and all of that stuff, they snipe Bowser using a teeter-totter and an ice block. Makes me wonder why Mario is a plumber when he could perform, rocket science, but I digress. Also, Luigi is in agonizing pain from lifting the block.
Set it on a teeter-totter.
After crash landing, Bowser books it on foot while Mario and company chases him. They slide onto ice, and Luigi's concerned because the ice looks pretty thin, but Toad's savage nature is unleashed.
If it'll hold Koopa and Santa, it must be 100 feet thick.
Bowser then calls on some of his minions to stop Mario and crew. They get stopped by these little Among Ice dudes. How do they defeat them? Easy, just bowl. Bowser escapes in an ice cave, so Mario and friends pull off a Mario 64 and slide down. Well, more like bounce. As Mario and friends begin to close the distance between Bowser, he threatens to throw Santa off a cliff.
One false move and he goes over the cliff. And I got a feeling it won't be such a happy landing, see?
That's pretty dark. After that, Bowser starts to yell too much and triggers an avalanche. As that's going down, Mario pulls out his plumber snake. It's this thing. I had to figure out what that was. But he pulls that out and saves Santa, leaving Bowser to die. This is the face of a psychopath. Bowser lands in the water and probably gets mauled by this polar bear. Christmas is saved, so we think. Santa is rescued thanks to Mario and friends for saving him. However, his Christmas village is still frozen over, which would cancel Christmas. In classic non-repetitive fashion, Toad mentions his present again and for Santa not to feel bad. Santa gets sad and Toad wonders what's wrong.
What's wrong with Santa?
Poor little dude isn't observant, huh? Toad has a character arc for a second and offers his snowboard away for some kid to have it as a gift. Not sure what caused the sudden shift in character, but whatever. It's Christmas. Santa is so touched by this action, he starts to cry, and because of this, the spirit of Christmas radiates off of them. These radioactive waves coming off them may produce health issues in the long run, but it does melt the ice away. Santa and the elves prepare the sled for departure, and Santa offers a special gift.
I'd like to give all of you a special present. How about coming with me to deliver the presents?
Yes, manual labor on Christmas. Sounds like the best gift of all. So they fly off and Christmas is saved. So that's how the cartoon segment ends, but the last bit of the episode jumps back to the live action plot of the kid running away and invading Mario and Luigi's house. As Mario and Luigi always do, they're eating pizza, but the kid still seems hell-bent on running away. Mario tries to convince the boy not to run away because he did when he was younger. It then transitions into a flashback. This segment, I think, could speak for itself. Just to summarize, Mario decided to run away because he kept getting grounded because the oldest should always know better, according to his mom. I really like the mom's impression with the classic Italian hands.
How many times do I have to tell you not to fight? Mario, since you're the oldest, you should know better. You're grounded.
After Mario runs away, Luigi and the rest of the family don't really care that much. This kind of seems like the opposite message he wants to send to the child, but whatever. One segment that doesn't contribute to the plot, but is pretty funny regardless, is baby Captain Lou running away and then saying this.
I'm so scared, maybe I shouldn't have run away from home. I know, I'll do what I do whenever I'm scared. Watch these scenes from the next Legend of Zelda.
Yes, when I'm scared, I too also watch the new scenes from The Legend of Zelda. So yeah, after that Legend of Zelda advertisement, Mario barges back saying that he's sorry and he probably worried his mom a lot. Mario's mom said that she didn't miss all the crap he did, but she did miss him. This beautiful flashback story convinces the kid to head back home because his parents would probably enjoy it too much if he was gone. After that, they do the Mario, the end. Well, that was a cinematic Christmas masterpiece. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas, or whatever holiday you celebrate. Enjoy the time with others, and yeah, maybe watch this episode. Thanks a ton for watching, subscribe if you want, and happy holidays.